Hey guys, what's up? I'm Enrique and this is Easy Things to Draw. Essentially, you're going to watch me do this entire sketchbook on camera. I record, my thought process and things that I'm doing. And also, the thing about this one that I've said before is that I don't really know what I'm going to draw before I draw it. You know what I mean? I usually scribble around and I try to figure out the shapes and, it tends to reflect what I'm studying at the time. So lately I've been studying a lot of different things, and I kind of will go over that in the video. But for the most part, like I said, you can check out some of the past drawings. You can tell them on camera. Forgot what page we're on. Excuse this, I got a tattoo, and it's still healing. So it looks weird, right, that I have like plastic on my arm. Anyways, so let's get into it. If you have any questions, by the way, before I start this, please drop them down below in the comments. And if you do like these videos, hit the like button, because I want to know what to update on the website and what not to. So, anyways, let's get into it. So let's get into the next page, and I want to make sure it's centered. Okay, so I'm going to continue as I usually do. I'm going to try to draw stuff that inspires me. Not really inspires me. Right now I'm essentially just scribbling, and then I'll find what inspires me. Usually, like I said, it's kind of what's on my mind that gets put into these. This one might be a little strange, I have a feeling. This one might be a little weird. I'm thinking vehicle. I don't know why, because I haven't been drawing vehicles, that's for sure. Been drawing a lot of hair though. I think that's going to be a hairball over there, guy. And then maybe there'll be something over here on this side. I'm not totally sure yet. Anyways, so I think I have an idea. I'm finding. I tend to find teeth a lot, so I think I'm gonna find some Beetlejuice-like teeth here. And as you guessed, I love drawing teeth. I love drawing teeth. It's freaking fun. Easy way to make things look cool and weird. And putting teeth with teeth with no eyes. It's always an easy way to make things look pretty cool. Still not 100% where I'm going with this. Thinking, like I said, maybe screwed up organic vehicle. That's what's going through my mind right now. Something like that. I'm thinking some kind of screwed up organic vehicle. Might not even make sense because I haven't really been studying vehicles, so it's probably not going to make sense at all. So excuse me if it doesn't. Still not sure, which is kind of the beauty of these kind of random streams of consciousness sketches. The beauty of that is that You know, even I don't know what the hell I'm doing for these types of sketches. I'm not even really totally sure. It's just stuff, like I said, he'd studied, and that library is kind of randomizing. I'll put a wheel over there. And it's kind of continuing to fiddle around. I have like an ant problem in here. What's going on? Damn it. Anyways, like some ants crawling up my leg. Alright. Continuing there. I'm not thinking of any particular robot or vehicle. I'm not thinking of Transformers like at all. It came to mind because I was trying to think of something similar, that, you know, a vehicle organic or something. But I'm not really thinking about that. I mean, I guess I'm thinking about it to reference it, but now I'm not. I'm not thinking about that within the design, you know. Because I guess they look like giant balls of trash sometimes, but you know, I think they still look cool. But they are kind of big balls of trash sometimes when they float around. Where does that tie into? Probably going to tie into this. I'll make it tie into that. That'd be a good idea. I'll have to tie into that arm. Is this clear? Okay, I got to make sure this thing's clear. I'll have to tie into that arm. Like I said, I'm going back and forth between small details and big details. Normally I'd never do that, but like I said, I'm just messing around. It's very much on instinct, you know what I mean? The things you learned kind of come out in the kind of bizarre sketching, you know, sketches like this. Or like I said, again, I'm not totally sure. Let's see. Let's say the horizon line's over here-ish. Well, no, actually, the horizon line would have to be here, right? Let me think where the horizon line... Excuse me, I'm a little tired. The horizon line's going to be right there. So that means everything's... the way things are going to turn will kind of reflect that. Okay, I want this round wheel. Now I'm adding just odd shapes down here to make it look complicated, even though I'm not totally sure what they are. Let me work on this character over here. I don't even know if this is going to be a character. I'm thinking fire. I'm thinking fiery dude of some kind. Possibly just a straight up... no, I don't know, flaming skull maybe? If we want to get really corny, which we can. We can get really corny, guys. And I don't know why I'm doing that. That is really the corniest thing I've ever done, maybe. Flaming skull. That is really corny. Yeah, flaming skull. That is the corniest thing I've ever done in my life. That is so corny. I don't know why I'm doing that. And then I want this guy over here. Let me mildly finish this guy. You know, figure out what the hell he is. I guess it's a quasi vehicle.
this like furry mask thing, creature. I'm not really sure what it is. Like I said, I'm thinking of those things that you kind of spray with water at the carnival. That's kind of what it's going through my mind, but I forgot exactly what those things look like, so I'm just kind of making my own. And I'm going to try to separate him from the background by putting in a thicker line on this guy, so that comes forward a little bit. And essentially it's kind of going over the fur on that guy, and I'll go over here after this, but let me keep working on it and we'll go through it a little bit here. Anyways, that's about it, guys. That was a quick, that was like leaving it more like in a sketch. It's pretty sketchy, like sketch phase. Sorry about that missing information. The camera cut out at a weird time. Hopefully it wasn't cutting out too much. A lot of it was just kind of bolding the lines, and actually I can kind of keep going on that a little bit right here. Again, I mentioned it 100 times on the channel, but if you haven't heard it before, if you haven't heard it in a while, I'm kind of bolding out these lines to kind of make them pop forward. Whatever you want to come forward, I bold out the line a little bit. You know what I mean? I also do it to contain shapes all around the outside edges as well. Not everywhere. It's up to you. That is one of those choice things. You know what I mean? It's a stylistic thing, meaning I'm choosing it. But generally, I'll do it to pull stuff forward and to, like I said, contain shapes within. That's really how I use it. I can't really say how others use it. That's kind of it. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Please check out my Patreon, and I will see you soon. See ya. If you guys enjoyed that video, on the top left corner, I'm going to put a playlist of Mario characters and video game type characters. So look up at that. It's a whole playlist of stuff like that. That's on traditional paper. I believe the Sonic one is digital, but I don't think I'm talking through it too much. But yeah, check that out. On the top right corner, there's my other channel, Enzyme Art, is a new channel. It's a little bit of a passion project. It's taught in a different way. I get in front of a white screen. It's presented in a very different way, more like curriculum. So check that out if you haven't. We have about 14 videos up. I just put a new video up right now. And then the bottom right-hand corner is the Armadillo pencil case. It's a pencil case that we started on Kickstarter 2 years ago, and it sells very well even now. And I'm so happy with that experience. And it was probably one of my favorite experiences so far in my life, was doing that. And if you want to support us, check that out as well. And the final note, we have a Patreon. If you thought this video was worth at least $1, a month, go to our Patreon, donate if you can. If not, don't worry about it. You're still gonna get the same information, really. It's just that there's minor perks to donating in Patreon. But that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching this, and I'll see you next time.